Hey, Joe Pal Fernbarker, and I'm out in the middle of Central Washington. Why am I in the middle of Central Washington? I'm trying to find some place in the state where somebody isn't blowing a leaf blower. Anyhow, where I'm going to be testing out, I got a dead cat on my microphone. We'll see if it's blocking the wind. I hope so. And truck noise, because I'm right off the interstate. Anyhow, today I'm going to try this First Strike Ration Menu 5 that was sent to me by Mad Dog 346. I'm driving 2,000 miles to Wisconsin. I thought I'd eat this guy, which is basically a bunch of snacks and pretty handy for eating in the car. Let's this baby open and see what's inside. Try not to slice any of this one. Whew, I got grass tickle in my leg. So right here we got a French filled toast. I got to put that right back on top of my bag so it doesn't blow away. Honey barbecue chicken sandwich in a truck. Seagulls are starting to congregate around me because they think I got food. Got an accessory pouch with a cinnamon gum and a couple of moist towelettes. Chocolate protein drink powder. Probably have that for breakfast tomorrow. Cinnamon toast pastry, nut raisin mix. So basically 3 breakfast things. Well, I guess I always kind of consider that a breakfast item, but you got a toaster pastry and a French field toast. Toasted corn nuggets. Got some, tuna fish, crackers, teriyaki beef stick. Ooh, fruit punch beverage powder. This is applesauce. A wee First Strike bar. Get your garbage bag. I got a pouch with a bunch of spreads in here. Seagull's just about to come in nice and close. That's him right there. Right there. There's a seagull. There's my food in this little bag here. Got some Cool Mints. Oh, mixed berry energy drink. I'll probably be eating that tonight. Peanut butter, another peanut butter, and some fat-free mayo for that tuna fish. Now, I'm not generally a big fan of these Bridgeford sandwiches, but it's kind of lunchtime for me, so I'm going to go ahead and try this thing right now. Get this baby out of the bag. Seagulls might be getting lucky, you never know. Let's pop this baby in half. Alright, so basically it tastes like undercooked dough and the fakest barbecue flavor you ever tried in your life. I don't even know if there's actually meat in this. It might say it on the ingredients list, but it really just looks like a thin amount of crap sauce. And they want this bad. Win after trying that craptastic Bridgeford sandwich, but it didn't disappoint me because I expected it to suck. I went ahead and opened up this lemon pepper tuna fish, which should be just fine. Pretty much the same thing. I think I've even seen this packaging like this in the store. Just tuna fish. Cheers. It's pretty dry. I really want to put that mayo on there, but everyone bad mouths the mayo so bad. Maybe I'll try some on a spoon. It's like 100 in this car. All right, I got 75-degree tuna fish and 75-degree mayo. What could go wrong? It's not that bad. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and open these up real quick so I can have them while I'm driving down the road. You guys have all seen these before. It's just, excuse me, salty corn. And they're crunchy. Listen to me crunch. Smooth, too. Well, I'm in Phillipsburg, Montana, which is some rest stop between Butte and Missoula. It's like anybody knows anything about Montana anyways. Let's go ahead and get into this beef stick. Teriyaki flavored. I'm going to guess there's probably... it's wrapped inside it, yeah. Oh. This is beef stick. I thought it was going to be beef jerky, but it is just a beef stick. All right, let me jack with this thing. Yummy. I was going to film this outside, but every one of these frickin' trucks in this stop is running their engine right now. Apparently that's a cool thing if you're a trucker. It's really soft. Who wants a soft beef stick? But basically, it kind of tastes like a Vienna sausage. That's the texture it has. The flavor on it's really good. It's got a nice smoky flavor, but the creepy texture is a little off-putting. I'll go ahead and went and opened up my cran raspberry thing, but my camera wasn't on. But anyhow, you guys have seen this before. This will probably be the first time I have one of these where the food isn't 40 degrees, and this will actually be chewable. I also opened up my raisin nut mix for some feasting on the road. It's just your basic peanuts and almonds and pan-coated discs, which look a lot like an M&M. I really like driving through Montana. The scenery here is great. At least the western half is real nice. It's 5 a.m. in Billings, Montana. Time for my healthy breakfast of a frosted brown sugar cinnamon toaster pastry, which will look like a small version of a Pop-Tart. Go ahead and crack that baby open. And that's what that guy looks like. Some nice carbohydrates rolling there. And I'm also going to eat this Bridgeford French filled toast. I said that wrong, didn't I? Oh, filled French toast, stable. Anyhow, I think I'm just about over Bridgeford products in general. They're basically just, they always seem like they're undercooked dough, and there isn't really much in the way of filling in them. You see, it's just a thin line of cinnamon. As far as these goes, these aren't too bad. They're a little bit overly sweet for me, but hey, it's going to get the job done, I hope. Anyhow, down the hatch. Yeah, it's the same doughy, undercooked feeling you get with all the Bridgeford products. As far as they go, this is probably one of the better ones. I'll be able to finish this. It doesn't, the inside part tastes really good, just basic cinnamon. Well, I'm at an undisclosed location in the middle of Montana, about to enjoy 180 calories of sugar and maltodextrin in a fruit punch colored and flavored drink. And I also have 270 calories of maltodextrin and sugar and a chocolate flavoring. Let's give them a go. I think I actually poked a hole in this, tearing the label off. I got to drink it before it spills fruit punch all over my van. Messy. You know, that was actually pretty good fruit punch. I'd drink that again. Would have been fun to enjoy without having to chug it, though. Oh, gosh. I thought this was mixed up. It's not mixed up. It's all over the cap on the... All right, let's check this stuff out. It's pretty good. Yeah, I just put 5 of these in there instead of those crappy Bridgeford things. So unfortunately, this rest stop is on the ugly side of the highway, and on that side of the highway is Yellowstone River. I'll probably stop at that rest stop on the way back. It's got a really nice view. If you watch my French ration from about 3 years ago, I filmed part of that ration right there. Anywho's, time to hit the road again. I'll probably be stopping real soon because I just drank 3 pints of water. 1 pint with the fruit punch and the other pint with the chocolate drink, and then a 3rd pint because those first 2 were so sweet I had to rinse it out. Anywho's, yeah, I'll be stopping again real soon. You know what I mean. Well, it's my second night. I'm getting ready to go to bed in the thrill wagon. My sleep system is, I got 3 totes on the ground. There's a piece of plywood underneath this blanket right here. It's actually like the shittiest sleeping bag in the world, and a couple of pillows. It's supposed to get down to 27 degrees tonight, so what I'm going to have to do is I think I'm just going to go ahead and turn this on right here. This is a Makita 18-volt blanket, and let me see if I can find the power switch here. The blanket has a power switch on it, and you can adjust the temperature. The red is real hot, then there's a medium and a low setting. I'm just going to go ahead and turn it on low. I made the mistake last night of turning that on high and just about roasted myself out of here. So we'll start on low and we'll work our way up. Well, that's disappointing. Only got down to 34 degrees. Anyhow, this is a really nice rest stop. This is in, I don't know, it's the second rest stop inside of Wisconsin. There's something I'd really rather be camping in, is a nice big old van like that. But yeah, all the truck spots are filled up. I don't know if this is picking up. I don't think so. That's what they look like if you're interested in that kind of thing. Each one of these has 83 milligrams of caffeine. I also tried the energy gel, the blueberry energy gel, which had the consistency of half-formed Jell-O, and it tasted like if you had described what blueberry flavor is to someone who's never had blueberry flavor before, and then asked them to invent a chemical version of that flavor. That's kind of what that tasted like. That puppy wants out of that truck bad. Time to shoot down some applesauce. There's nothing much to look at this. It looks just like regular applesauce. It has a lot of extra sugar in it. The first ingredient is sugar. The next ingredient is maltodextrin. I'm just going to tear the nipple off and just eat it right out of the package because I don't feel like dirtying something up, but kind of a gross way to do stuff. That did have some cinnamon in it, which kind of takes down the sweetness a little bit. All in all, it was pretty good. But nice if that had been in the fridge for a while, but what you going to do? That was my bed for the night. Pretty comfortable. Didn't even need to use any heated blanket or extra blanketing. That thin sleeping bag was good enough. The highway where the country greets the stranger. I did not have that kind of fortune.